Regents Park, barely 2 miles from Piccadilly Circus, is one of the many royal parks which offers to the people of London a sanctuary from the noise and rush of modern life. Tiny coloured sails can always be seen gliding over the placid waters of its lake, while the lighter side of nautical life is indulged in by the younger generation in a pool of their own. Here has been planted a magnificent rose garden, where the air is heavy with the scent of thousands of blooms. This park is also well worth a visit, if only to see some of the most beautiful landscape gardens to be found in England. Adjoining Buckingham Palace are St. James's Park and the Green Park. For the seclusion of St. James's Park we are indebted to Henry VIII, who had it transformed from marshy land into a deer park. Later, Charles II had it rearranged as a pleasure garden, but today it is best known as a bird sanctuary, thus helping to preserve the various species as the expansion of the city causes bird life to decrease. Close by is the Green Park, which lies between the Mall and Piccadilly. Its best claim to fame, as you see, is as a peaceful after-lunch spot for a quiet sleep. We now come to Kensington Gardens, which is primarily a children's playground for rich and poor alike. And over this scene stands Peter Pan, the spirit of eternal youth. The Round Pond, of course, is the mecca of budding yachtsmen. Nearby is Kensington Palace, where Queen Victoria was born in 1819. No one can leave these gardens without seeing that much criticized memorial to Queen Victoria's consort, Prince Albert. And so to Hyde Park, surely the most beautiful pleasure garden in the center of any great city. Its wooded paddocks extend over nearly 400 acres, and one can drive for 3.5 miles around its borders. No other park in London can compare in popularity with this favoured resort of all grades of society since the 17th century. Rotten Row needs no introduction, famous as it is all over the world. It is interesting to recall, however, that it was here Charles I in 1628 started the first flat racing and so instituted the sport of kings. The Serpentine, which is nearly a mile in length, is not only a picturesque addition to the scene, but also boasts the Lido, where thousands of people defeat the spells of hot weather, which can be so trying in a big city. Here is Epstein's Rima, now unobtrusively guarding the bird sanctuary. And so we conclude our camera tour of the royal parks, where truly it may be said that the country is in London. Here the tired find peace and rest, and amidst its endless beauties, young hearts find inspiration.